Trump out here telling fairy tales like he was some kind of hero at ground zero, talking about he was there helping clean up after 911, like he was shoulder to shoulder with first responders dragging people out of the rubble, when the truth is there is no proof, no pictures, no video, no firefighters saying, yep, he was there. Nope, nobody remembers him showing up. Not even his own workers came forward because it didn't happen. He said he sent hundreds of workers down there to help, but nobody saw them. And guess what? When you showed up to volunteer at ground zero, you had to sign a clipboard for safety and liability. Not one Trump name on that list. Not one. And that is the truth. He said he saw people jumping out of buildings, trying to act like he had a front row seat to the horror. But again, no evidence, just more empty words. Then he tried to say he donated a lot of money to 911 charities. But every charity looked around like, where is it? Because none of them could confirm anything. And his so-called foundation never listed any such donations. And later, that same foundation got shut down for being shady. Trump couldn't wait to make it about himself when the towers came down hours later. He called a TV station and bragged that now his building was the tallest in Manhattan, like thousands of people didn't just die that same morning, like first responders weren't breathing in dust and fire and death while he was counting floors, and he used 911 to push hate to go after Muslims, to lie and say thousands of them were cheering in New Jersey, which never happened. Total fabrication made up to fuel fear and division. He used that tragedy to push anti-immigrant policies, to act like he was some savior of New York, while never breaking a sweat or lifting a finger with the people who were actually there, risking everything. The real heroes are the firefighters, the paramedics, the cops, the volunteers, the ones who pulled strangers out of the rubble, who kept going back into hell every day. Even while their lungs burned, those people paid a price that Trump never did and never will. So don't let him rewrite the story. 911 does not belong to Trump. It belongs to the fallen, the survivors, the brave souls who didn't need a camera crew to show their sacrifice. To those still thinking this man is some kind of patriot, you can believe what you want. But know this, I don't come back to debate my truth with ideologists. So save it to everyone else, the ones with logic, the ones with a conscience. Join me on Facebook at Burgos DC Missy, follow my YouTube Crazy Filter Lady Vidflix, and catch my blogs at Santiago D.C. Maria. Help me spread the message. Love always, Maria D.C. Santiago. This was written by Santiago D.C. Maria Trump supporters, video made with AI but written words. I wrote that. Cantina?